When people picture their first months as a digital nomad, you might think of beaches, laptops, and cafes. Me, however, I'm expecting something a bit different. From what I've gathered, for most people coming to Da Nang, they experience chaos first. They spend the first week or two frantically looking for housing. They might book a hotel for the first week. You're going to spend that week messaging people frantically in Facebook groups or elsewhere, trying to line up a visit to as many apartments as possible within that time frame. Also, making daily trips to the ATM to be able to gather enough cash for your deposit for when you eventually do find an apartment, considering a lot of local ATMs do limit the amount of cash you can take out on a daily basis. Personally, I'm really not a fan of walking around with stacks of cash in my pockets for an entire week. It all sounds really exhausting. Me personally, I'm trying to avoid all of that. That's why I've been reaching out ahead of time to a whole bunch of landlords trying to secure a place before I even get there, with specific apartments that I found on online listings and seeing if I can land those. My goal is to ultimately be able to land and move in right away, and to thereby skip all of the noise and the chaos. I feel like that way I can actually focus more clearly on what matters to me, and that's setting up my work systems and finding a rhythm to get right back into things as fast as possible. A steady rhythm for work, a steady rhythm for exercise, and of course being able to maintain a good diet. I definitely value getting back into my groove as fast as possible. If I can skip the chaos and lock in fast, that's already a big win for the whole month.